Is the Conshohocken real estate market going to continue to get stronger in 2014?
I don't know, and as you know, I also didn't look at many numbers because that's just not who I am. But how's your feeling kind of gauge? That's what I go off of. Wake up this morning, have a cup of coffee, and I say, you know what? Things are looking great out there. There's no reason, in all seriousness, and I'm sure you have some numbers to back this up, but the gut gauge says, look, how could you think that 2014 isn't going to be as good, if not a little bit better than 2013 in Conchi, right? I mean, we're still in a great location, but what do the numbers say?
Well, before I get into the numbers, what do you think, how much of an impact will the interest rates have?
I think the affordability index, you want me to break it down like an economist? I don't know what that thing is. But look, at the end of the day, I feel that, prices, there's enough room there for a little bit of a rate bump. I mean, prices still were reduced enough coming out of the bad times. Rates are still low enough. I think we'll be all right there.
All right, so from a numbers perspective, as he said, we're not going to have a problem with the interest rates. We've seen three straight years of unit sales increases. We've seen 3 straight years of the average sale price increase. So we're doing pretty good overall, and we're going to finish up this 2013 150 plus units, but at the peak of the market, Conshohocken was doing 170 plus. So we're not quite back to the ultimate strength of where we were in that, let's call it an inflated market. But by the end of 2014, as long as the interest rates don't prevent too much of a problem, we could end up back at the peak points as average sale price as well as unit sales.
I have no idea what he just said, but if you guys followed along, then your left brain fits with his, I guess. But I think what he's saying, what I said in the beginning, that was a lot of saying. Look, it's going to be a good year. There's no reason to believe. I just want to throw out a little bit of an asterisk. One, just to prove that, yes, I do look at some graphs every now and again. But there's a lot more new construction out there in Conshohocken, right? You just want to remember, 2013, the builders are reacting to an improving market. But when they react, they got to dig the hole, they got to build the building. Now that inventory is on the street. So we're going to have, you got a little bit more, a little bit more inventory that has to be absorbed. Not to mention the rental units. I don't know where we're going, but I think we're well into the thousands at this point as far as new rental units hitting this area. So I think we can overcome that. It's just something to think about.
Conshohocken is a fantastic place and it's going to continue to be a strong market.